to dead in one swing of the sword. But that was because it was 4 separate numbers. Where's Duke Ravengard now?
The corpse remains silent.
Okay.
It does not know.
What were you doing with Ravengard?
General Thorm's orders to bring him to the Absolute.
Who's General Thorm?
Leader of true souls. Chosen of the Absolute.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Yeah, once the fight is over, then you start using your actions to heal people back up to full. During the fight, because this game doesn't have anything, it doesn't have anything like, oh, you're 1 HP, your stamina's reduced by half, your left arm doesn't work because it's injured, stuff like that. It doesn't have anything like that. It's just, if you're above 1 HP, you are at pristine, fit fighting form. So, why worry about it? If the game's gonna be like that, why sweat it? I just realized, I don't think I ever had the owlbear show up at my home camp. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. What is that? Trail to Crags? Okay, Blighted Village. I really hope this doesn't mess up the shapeshifts. It sounds like it just messed up the shapeshifts. You have to go back to the Goblin Camp? Well, I got it from the Goblin Camp, and we sent it home. Oh, that is so stupid. Okay, so...
These boots have seen everything.
It cancels all our shapeshifts every time we go through the zone line. Oh my god. And it still uses them for the day. Okay, I need to find the owlbear cave. Because last time I was there, I fought the owlbears. Is that it? I think that might be it. I fought the owlbears. The baby owlbear got into combat with me, and we ran away because we didn't want to kill it. I don't think I've been back since then, so I haven't actually looted the place. You have a quest at the Goblin Camp? Find the Sharon Temple. Deliver Nair's head. Kill Nair.
Here we go.
I don't know what that was. I can go back there and look. What game is that? Baldur's Gate 3. Alright, yep, there's the egg. We never got that.
An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
Oak Father's Embrace. Undead creatures that hit the wearer receive 1d6 radiant damage. Beasts that hit the wearer deal an additional 1d6 radiant damage. Beasts that hit the wearer do additional damage. Oh my god. Camera, please. Dude, I never even looted the owlbear. Yeah, because we just ran from the kid. Kid was too scary. Head of a broken spear. What does the egg do for you, Muck? I know that there's a lady that wants a Gith egg.
Already hatched. No point.
And you can lie to her that the owlbear egg is a Gith egg, and you can give her that. As far as what else can you do with it, I don't know. I'm sure there's 20 other things you can do with it.
Seluna statue. It is
Magic
stinking cave.
keeping this chest sealed.
Hardly a
I can
place
feel
of
its
honor,
aura.
even for the likes of her.
Dusty Volume talking about Selune and Shar. Ah!
This thing won't yield its contents easily.
Okay. That hurt.
That's curious.
Seluna prayer sheet. A prayer dedicated to Selûne, imploring all to accept the Moon Maiden's blessings and share in her
Just an
bounty.
old prayer.
Let's get on with it.
What if she clicks it?
Selûnite prayer. Marked with the same symbol as the chest. I'll have to sully my tongue and recite it.
Okay. So, can she open it now? No. Why is it not giving me the option? Pick it up. There you go. I took it with me. I read it in front of the chest. Any other bad ideas? Because that didn't work. Press Alt F4. Lol. You can keep the Muck for a unique option in the epilogue. Of course Muck will be in the epilogue. It's me. Talk to Shadowheart.
Through this hell.
It seems the Githyanki are keen to reclaim the artifact I carry. I can't afford that to happen. In fact, none of us can. That thing is shielding us somehow. I don't want to know what happens if we lose it.
The artifact is shielding us, but ultimately you wish to give it away. Something has to give.
A problem for another time. Hopefully, we'll no longer be in need of protection by the time my mission draws to an end.
You need to read the prayer note you found behind the statue in front of the chest. We just read the prayer note in front of the chest. Unless you mean the genesis of Selûne and Shar. Oh shoot, I'm on the wrong character.
I wonder what the next move is.
Maybe I throw it on the ground and read it like that?
Nothing but empty words, clearly.
Never a dull moment.
Chest is unlocked. My prayers are answered.
Okay, that's weird. So, Muck tried it earlier, it failed. Shadowheart tried it, it failed. Muck tried it again and it worked.
You should leave it, or even destroy it if possible.
Don't be ridiculous, there could be something useful here.
This rubbish is an offering to Selûne. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed. Trifling with that moon witch will only bring you trouble. Shar's guidance is clear.
We're in no position to abandon resources. I'm sure Shar will understand. First try!
Fine. Perhaps you can sell them for a couple of coins. It hurts.
Selûnite right? Bloodstone, Idol of Selûne, Moondrop Pendant. When the wearer has 50% hit points or less, they don't provoke opportunity attacks. This tome describes the ancient initiation rites observed by some who worship the moon goddess Selûne. When a younger came of age, they would be left to fend for themselves deep in the wilds. There they would show their skills of navigation and self-reliance, as well as their determination to return to the Moon Maiden's silvery glow. Once they found their way to their people, their faith and standing as a follower of Selûne would be beyond any doubt. Put the idol in Shadowheart's inventory.
No time to dally.
She doesn't care.
Can't give up now.
Moondrop pendant.
Making me sweat.
Wits and blades, always sharp. I'm ready, whatever it takes.
What if I have her wear the amulet? Nope,
Where
she
am
doesn't
I?
care.
What's going on?
Okay. Alright, short rest.
Just a brief respite.
Okay. So we got that stuff. If I go to town and do long rest without selecting, like, food and resources, will it advance the day but just not heal me? Is that possible? Because someone said go long rest a whole bunch to clear the queue, but I don't want to waste the food supplies. Yes. Okay. Karlach wants to talk.
Glad to have an ally.
Hey, soldier, well, I'm not feeling so good. My engine is getting worse. Feels like it's going to burst out of my chest. I need to find a mechanic. A good one. Well, this thing's going boom.
What'll happen if he can't tune you up in time?
Well, I imagine it's lights out, Big K. And then it'll be just you, your parasite, and the wild yonder. I'm sure you'd manage. But this old girl's got a few things to do before it comes to that.
I remember the blacksmith guy for tuning up her infernal engine in Baldur's Gates. I think... What's the earliest you can find him? You could use a potion of fire resistance right now. Druid camp? I think the Druid camp's already been cleared out. Because, like, we went to the Druid camp and we, before we met Karlach. Is he still there? Oh, hey, look what I found.
Food, hungry.
I have food. Would you like it?
Want bite.
Go ahead, eat.
Food. Eat more.
Careful. Once that thing's eaten through the camp, it might start looking at you hungrily.
No. Run.
What?
I'm not chasing after it, if that's what you're thinking.
What was that? Okay. Did they ever fix the scene with Owlbear and Scratch that only applies if you didn't have to talk with animals? I don't know. I had never seen that cutscene before. Alright, so... long rest again. Wait, what? No, long rest again. Let's see. Okay. Long rest. Partial rest. It's back again.
The
Oh.
cub holds out his leg, revealing a ragged wound.
I don't have Speak with Animals on right now. What is that? Medicine, attempt to heal the injury. I can't cast guidance? Okay, I guess we're fine.
As the wound closes, the cub begins testing his weight on the leg.
The little beast's quite charming once you get accustomed to the smell of rotting flesh.
Cub Tamer. Karlach is inspired. 1 inspiration gained. Okay. Oh, he's in the camp now. So does he stay now? I guess we'll find out. Okay, so let's do Speak with Animals on Self. Scratch has something to say.
Dog is unable to speak through the small bag.
What
he
you got?
holds in.
I don't know. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Thanks. Potion of Healing. Owlbear Cub.
Hello. You are not food. You are friend.
What is it, the shark from Finding Nemo? You are friend, not food. You like it here, huh?
Nice here. The caves smell like rotting meat. Goblin cat smells like goblins.
Pet the cub.
Ooh, more.
Leave. Okay. Yeah, I never seen that. I don't remember what happened in my first playthrough, but I don't think the owlbear ever joined me. Like, I think I just found out via Twitter and stuff that the owlbear could join you. Which is really weird that you murder the owlbear's parents and then it joins you. It's like, yeah, okay, you're alright. You've only killed the 2 owlbears closest to me in my life. Everyone approves of getting the cub. They're all monsters. Okay. Back to Trielta Crags. You don't have to murder its parent. Okay, how... honest question. Is there a moral way to take the cub from its parents? I truly don't know it if there is. Goblins kill its parents? When does that happen?
Walk in death. Well, hello.
If you make it to the goblin camp first, the goblins will have killed the owlbear mother.
Soldier.
And then you miss out that on that XP, I guess?
What now? Best be on my way.
I warn you, I'm exceptionally well armed.
A friendly face. Oh, you are a sweet, sweet blessing, my dear. You know, I've had nothing but trouble all day. I've been accosted, chased, insulted. Look over there. Do you see that wretched little hive?
Of scum and villainy? Looks like a temple?
Oh, it certainly looks that way. But inside, it is swarming with brutish, stupid, rude Githyanki. They have the audacity to call that hole a creche, as if it weren't actually a murderous training camp. Honestly, I was doing them a favor offering to buy one of their eggs. And how am I repaid? Attacked and run off like some transient.
You tried to buy one of their children?
What? No, of course not. I was merely... Well... Look, it's just an egg. The Society of Brilliance asked me to acquire one of their roe so they can incubate it and, once it hatches, raise the spawn in their tradition. The Society believes a Githyanki raised in a peaceful, nurturing environment can overcome its violent nature. Hogwash, of course. A Githyanki can no more rise above its nature than gnomes can fly.
I mean, we've currently got a murderous rampage in our blood that made us kill a woman in our sleep. So I'm gonna say some things are in our blood. Only a fool would deny that.
Exactly. I knew you were a learned soul from the moment I set eyes on
Learned.
you. Perhaps you could help me then. I may not be welcome there, but surely a person with your charm and worldliness could get into the creche. And once inside, you could simply purloin an egg.
I wonder if you just shapeshift into Githyanki, how tough it
You'll
is.
be well compensated, of course. Just bring me an egg.
Produce the owlbear egg. No, let's not do that this time. We did that before. Any equipment worth trading?
I should hope so. When adventure calls, I am always thoroughly prepared. Take a look.
An opportunity from the Society of Brilliance. Increase your dex score by 2 to a max of... Oh, wait, no, your Cat's Grace. You gain Cat's Grace. Advantage on dex checks and only take half damage from falling. Increase dex by 2 up to 20. Nimble as a cat, you gain +1 bonus to dex saving throws and also increase your jump distance by 5 feet. You know, I wonder, when you turn into a spider as a shapeshifter, you get the spider's dexterity. I wonder if this Cat's Grace would kick in after the shapeshift, thus the +2 dex from this item would apply to your shapeshifted forms. Same with Nimble as a cat. Whenever you deal damage to the weapon attack, target receives penalty saving to the next spell. Unarmed attack does additional 1 to 4. Whenever the wearer does cold damage, inflict 2 turns of Crystal Frost. When downed, automatically stabilize at the start of the turn. Whenever you are healed, you restore the max number of possible hit points. What? Is this an amulet? Where does this go? I guess it's an amulet? That kind of looks like a chain. Hoppy. 2 to 9 scythe. Warpick. Cacophony. Thunderous Smite. Level 1 evocation spell. Potion of invisibility. Some other stuff. Let's see what the opportunity is. Wait, what? She won't let me take the letter.
Now, I believe...
Okay. Alright, can't go through her backpack. He's got the owlbear egg, lots of omelets. Yeah.
He's quite breathtaking.
Let's do, let's see, shapeshift. Let's do Gith Girl. And let's see if that opens up any dialogue we haven't seen before down there. Oh gosh. Hold on, I can just get the hill giant thing out. Hold on, continue. Let's see, Club of Hill Giant Strength.
I wonder when it was used last.
Excuse me? What? Will it not let me try again?
What now?
You cannot use that right now.
Okay, hang on. Dude, what? Bring up the menu. There we go. God dang.
Seems not.
There we go.
Well, that didn't want to move. How long is it stranded there?
Breathe deep and move.
Well, that's coming up. Let's see what's over here. Looks like there might be a treasure chest. Send that to Asterion, grab the potion. Apple. Bottle of grease would have worked too. Oh. We'll just get the strength of a hill giant, it's fine. If you use, don't go with the whole party at the same time. Go with everyone at the same time, got it.
Someone there.
Still breathing, despite everything.
This is Act 2. Act 1.5, I think.
Need to find a way forward.
Elixir of Arcane Cultivation. Potion of Greater Healing. Silver Amulets. Some other weird stuff. Balsam. There's a bug that the thing moves but the party don't, so they all fall to their death. If that's how my honor mode run would end, I would be extremely disappointed. To say the least. Waypoint discovered. Alright, I know you can climb up and do a whole bunch of acrobatics to get up above. Let's just walk up to the front door right now, see what happens. My moonbeams are locked and loaded.
That's enough. On your feet.
Where are you taking us?
If this is about that weapon your friend was talking about, we don't have it and we don't know shit about it.
Silence! Move!
No. No, I'm not going in there. I won't.
She's just like, wow, that's crazy.
Anyone want to join her? As I thought. Through the doors. Now! The captain is expecting you.
So the big Yankee aren't fond of the cultists. Could be a good thing.
Within the artifact, a feeling stirs. Uncertainty.
Lockpicking impossible.
Your curiosity is getting the better of you. Do not let it. Stay away from the Githyanki. They're hunting you. They want the artifact. They'll stop at nothing to take it from you.
Wait, what was that? Lathander, Trampler of the Undead. Alright. So can't just do the secret Githyanki knock on the door and get them to open up, I guess?